Chairman, I'd like to ask the broader questions first and then get to the ministry. PS, there is a advertised 6.7 billion US dollars, approximately what, a trillion Jamaican, that is coming in loans and other types of offerings. Can you explain the segments that this is broken down into? If I can focus on the 2.4, could you explain what is meant by mobilizing investment? Is that a loan coming to the government to unlend, or is that a loan directly to private sector?
That's would be primarily the the World Bank and the IDB, private sector arms, who generally mobilize money from the private sector in order to lend to the private sector of the country.
So it's private to private?
Private to private.
So that 2.4 billion have not been secured?
No.
So what has been secured is the 3.6 billion and the money from the insurance?
In terms of on the government side, that is what is in.
Okay, so the headline would have been misleading to say 6.7 billion secured?
You could say that.
Okay, so the 2.4 billion that is to be mobilized, is that dependent on the appetite of the private sector? As it relates to the loan to JPS, are you aware if there were any other method considered, including a government guarantee? All right, so what hit would that $23 billion have on the current capacity to spend? Based on the supplement, have you seen that would have impacted the ability to spend on other items? Okay. If I can go back to the 3.6 billion, is that front loaded? Do you know?
Is it what?
It's for over 3 years. Is it front loading more money in the first year, second year?
No details on that.
No details on that as yet. All right. If we can move to the Ministry of Education, we recognize that 600 million was allocated for Hurricane Melissa relief, additional requirement to support restoration, cleanup of 616 schools. That's approximately less than $1 million per school. Is that adequate based on the damage that we have heard? Earlier, there was an indication that an estimate of inflation of over 9%. Do we have the food inflation component as a separate?
No, we don't have it.
Is it possible to get that information? The estimates based on impact to agriculture, etc., is that there will be a higher than normal food inflation. Is there any intention to target food inflation and that mitigation as a separate from the average inflation components?
All right.